Alrighty, y'all. What's up? Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. I don't know what time zone you're in, but either way it goes, hello. My name is D'Artagnan, and I need some help, y'all. I am looking for an accountability partner. Let me give you a little bit of background. So, I used to live in New Orleans for 4 years. I moved to New Orleans in 2016, March, and I left coming back to Michigan, where I'm from, in 2020 of March of this year. I came home for different reasons. I missed my family. I was tired. I needed to heal. I needed to get my mental health back to a very good, solid foundation. So, a couple of things of why I came back to Michigan. Um, but now I'm searching for an accountability partner because COVID-19 became, as we all know, COVID-19 became a big deal a week after I left New Orleans, right? So of course we're all stuck in the house, you know, um, we're eating everything in sight because we can't really go shopping too much, or if we are able to leave the house, we're grabbing anything that we can just get our hands on, and we're just eating galore. And that's kind of what I was doing. I was just eating. Now, mind you, I'm not a foodie. I love eating healthier snacks. But at the end of the day, a healthy granola bar, having one is cool. Having five in one day, that's just a healthy weight gaining snack. So, when I was living in New Orleans, when I first moved there in 2016, I think I weighed around 200 and, excuse me, I think I weighed around 260 pounds, I think, something like that. The heaviest I ever got while living there was like 280. People often think it's because I was eating all that good food. In reality, it wasn't. I was eating, but it wasn't like eating all that heavy, 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 heavy food down there. Um, the smallest I got down there was like 208. And when I say 208, I literally was like, oop, tap. And that was really about it. I tapped that number and then I went back up to 213, 215. I would kind of fluctuate between those two sizes, 213 and 215, up and down between those two. Um, and then I kind of mellowed out around 215, 220, something like that. Ideally, I would have loved to get under 200 pounds. That was one of my goals. While I've been home, I have gained a total of 40 pounds. 40 pounds. Because when I left Louisiana, I was like 230, something like that. So I've gained a total of 40 pounds now. I'm currently sitting at like 270. Okay. Um, One of the reasons I came home is because I got hit by a car bike riding, living in New Orleans last year, and I just needed to rest. I needed to heal. Like I said, I needed to get my mental health back together. Um, but essentially, everything that I was doing in New Orleans, in terms of me giving tours, in terms of me walking all the time, my car was broke down for over a year and a half. So my bike became my transportation, my only source of transportation at that point. So I was riding my bike 24/7. Um, so I was pretty active. With me being home, I literally just stopped. I stopped doing everything that I was used to doing. What did not stop though was the pain that I'm constantly in, the nerve pain, the nerve damage, the just the pain of it all. So I was talking to my godfather recently, and he was asking me, how I'm doing. I was like, well, yeah, I went to the ER once again because I was having chest pains. They ran all kinds of tests. They can't find anything wrong, but I know how I feel. I know what my body is going through. I know that I'm uncomfortable 24/7. And he asked me, well, have you gained any weight? I was like, because of COVID-19, of course. I've gained like 40 pounds. Absolutely, I've gained weight. And so he was like, well, I'm going to put you on a raw diet, a raw fast for 3 months. 3 months, that should be January. Let's see where you're at by January. The raw fast started November 2nd. It is now November 6th. I've been on this raw fast for 4 days. And as great as that may be to some people, I can honestly say that it has not been easy by any standards. Um, I say that because although I'm not a foodie, this house that I'm in, which is my parents' house, there are so many temptations. Meaning, on the day of the raw fast, my mother made a giant pot of spaghetti for my family. My brother loves spaghetti, my older brother does. And I'm just like, the kitchen smells so good. I want some spaghetti. And sure enough, I had a bowl of spaghetti that night. Um, there's also chips in this house. I happen to love chips. Um, I always tell people, excuse me, I always tell people that I'm not a foodie by any standards. I'm not, but I'm a snacker. One of my favorite snacks is chips and salsa. Uh, I can make chips and salsa into an actual meal. That's a meal to me. I love chips and salsa. Um, so there's chips in this house. And then Halloween was just here. We have a lot of Halloween candy still in this house. And then not to mention, my mother just went out and bought 2 big old bags of leftover Halloween candy. For me, I'm like, why? But, that's their prerogative. The issue with that for me is that my cycle is coming and my taste buds for the sweets and candy and dessert is skyrocketing. So I need some help. I need an accountability partner, somebody that will hold me accountable for what I'm eating, that, you'll get in my ear and say, no, 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 no. You don't need that. You're not eating that right now because that's not good for what you're trying to heal. Um, for instance, I have carpal tunnel in my hand. It's so loud. I have carpal tunnel in my hands. I was diagnosed with carpal tunnel uh, last year. Um, I haven't had any panic attacks or anxiety attacks in quite some time, but my neurologist put me on Cymbalta. I'm no longer taking that. I was on it for a month, took myself off it after that 1 month because I had really bad side effects to it. But my primary doctor, who I'm getting ready to change, is trying to push me to take that medication again, and I am absolutely against it. I want to heal my body using plants because I feel like God put everything here. Why not use what God put here to heal the body? Um, so there's that. You know what I mean? When I see some of my friends, those of them who have cancer or whatever the case may be, and how they're able to heal their body using plants, it inspires me. Now I don't know if the carpal tunnel is reversible. I don't know. I don't know if the nerve pain and the nerve damage is reversible. I don't know, but I do want to see. So if there's anybody out there that wants to be my accountability partner, I would so appreciate you on a very deep, deep level. If you are on a journey to lose weight or whatever the case may be, I could be the person that holds you accountable, whatever the case may be. Um, but yeah, yo, I'm reaching out because I need help. Okay. So, uh, if you have any questions for me, by all means ask. Um, just let me know. If anybody is interested in this position, let me know as well. All right. Love y'all. Bye.